Let us now understand how to find the angle in radians. The question is, for each of the following values of sine x, determine the radian value of x if x is greater than equal to 0 and less than equals to 2 pi. So we are given two different values of sine x. How to find this solution? Well, in this case, we'll take help of two things. First is the cast rule. So let's look into the coordinate plane, and the cast rule says that in fourth quadrant cos is positive, all are positive in the first, sine and tan, right? So that's quadrant 1, 2, 3 and 4 for us. Now we are given the sine value. Now sine value is positive for the first case, so that means the solution or the angle x will be either in quadrant 1 or in quadrant 2, right? So both are possible solutions for us. Now the value of sine is given as square root 3 over 2. That reminds us of a special triangle, right? So let's draw this special triangle. So special triangle for us is 60, 30, 90, right? So since we are doing in radians, we can write this as pi by 3, which is 60 degrees, and pi by 6, which is 30 degrees, and that one is 90. And the sides for this is 2, 1, and square root of 3. Now when we say sine value square root 3 over 2, that means we are looking from pi by 3 side, right? So the opposite side becomes pi by 3, right? So the angle is pi by 3 for us. Now this angle pi by 3 is in actually quadrant 1, right? So that gives us the angle pi by 3. So that is one solution. So one solution is we have x equals to pi by 3. Now this angle sine is also positive in quadrant 2, right? So therefore, so here also we'll have an equivalent acute angle, right? So this acute angle should be pi by 3. If the acute angle is pi by 3, then the principal angle from here to this place should be pi by 3, and then one more pi by 3, which is 2 pi by 3, correct? Or you can say pi minus pi by 3. So the other value is 2 pi by 3. So these are the solutions for example 1. So don't forget to write both the solutions, correct? Now let's look into the next example. Here the value is negative for sine x, right? Negative means we are in quadrant 3 and 4, correct? Now that reminds us of a special triangle which is 45 or pi by 4, correct? So that is our pi by 4 triangle, in which the sides are, you could write the sides as 1, 1 and square root 2. Now since we have answer in square root 2, we can write these sides as, so what we'll do is, so let me just do both ways, right? So normally we say, okay, let me write, because I wrote this in black, we have 1, 1 and square root 2. So that is one combination, right? The other combination is, okay, let me multiply each by square root 2. In that case, this becomes 2, right? So this becomes 2, and these sides become square root 2. You see that part? So the sides of the triangle are square root 2, and 2. So that is the same special triangle. Now, sine value of square root 2 over 2 simply means the angle is pi by 4. So we know x is pi by 4, but that gives us positive value. We need negative value, and therefore the solution is, let's take another ring, pi by 4 as an acute angle in quadrant 3 and 4, right? These two angles. So the solutions are, that is the first solution, and then we have this as the second solution. When we write solution, we always mention principal angles, correct? So it is 1 pi by 4, 2 pi by 4, 3, 4, 5 pi by 4, right? So it is 5 pi by 4 and then 7 pi by 4. So 2 pi will be 8 pi by 4. Is it okay? So 1 less than 8 will be 7 pi by 4. So this is 7 pi by 4 for us, and this one is 5 pi by 4, right? So that is how we get our angles in radians. I hope the concept is clear. First thing, look at the sign. If the sign is positive for sine x, then we are looking for solutions in quadrant 1 and 2. If it is negative, solutions lie in quadrant 3 and 4. Remember, we have to provide with principal angles, which is between 0 to 2 pi. So we'll have two solutions. That is how we can find this solution. Thank you and all the best.